Mike Spaltz here for GoXavier.com, joined by Andy Fleming and family here tonight. Big win for you to start off season 45, 6-0 over the NAIA Cincinnati Christian Eagles. Simon Hesson's got the tone set for you early and often. You had 4 different goal scorers tonight. He had 3 of them. Talk about that effort.
There's challenges within this game. I think it was a tricky opponent in some regard. To make sure it didn't take too long to get going was one challenge. You score a goal, the tendency of regular teams is to let their foot off the pedal. We got another one 17 seconds later. I felt to go to 2-0 so quickly set the tone. And then we really put our foot in the pedal and put it out of reach early, which is a challenge in itself and allowed us to adapt a little bit and manage some minutes in the second half or even halfway through the first half.
Got some folks into the game. Talk about Bryce Kern a little bit, a couple assists on those first 2 goals.
Yeah, he's a guy who's a junior and really has been knocking on the door, and I thought had a good finish to the spring, a good preseason. Serge, I haven't been out, needed to lean on him a little bit, and I thought he was, amongst 3 to 5 guys that really stepped up and utilized their minutes tonight and probably maybe give things a little more thought or gave us a little more depth going into Sunday.
Another one of your Norway connections, Felix Botengen, had a pretty good night. Opportunistic, had a goal waved off by an offside, but he was in position throughout.
Yeah, and again, I think this is a deep team and, a team that can attack a lot of different ways. I thought we came around the flanks quite well. We got him in transition a couple of times. And then on set pieces, and I think Felix is a 19-year-old freshman but has played against men and has a savviness to the game. And, we want to have 3 to 5 offensive weapons and probably 2 or 3 modes of getting to you, and we certainly showed that tonight. And I thought, again, it's not always easy to be the team in command or a team who's not really attacking a lot, and there were challenges within that, and I thought we met the challenges. The score might look like there weren't challenges, but I thought we really outlined some of them and met them.
A lot of people had some good nights, but Cameron Bell did some nice jobs in space.
Michigan State last week played 35 minutes. He redshirted last year. That was a career high in minutes. And a guy who, Simon and Dell can't play 90 minutes every week. And a good young attacking player who I really think got some momentum and some confidence off of the Michigan State game and showed that tonight.
Backbone of this program is the defensive back four, and you got some nice combinations in there tonight, some new faces, and all did very well.
One of the goals was to have a clean uniform, we said, and a low heart rate for the backs, not having to do a lot of work and not having to get in too many altercations. We handled that, and again, as I said in the preseason interview, I think the guys higher up the field set the tone with the pressing and really stopped them from getting into rhythm. I thought the guys were pretty upset when Cincinnati Christian got their only shot late in the game. They went home to no shots. And again, we have lofty defensive goals. We still have work to do, but that's going to be our meal ticket, is how well we defend.
Going to some big road trips here coming up. Northwestern, Oregon State. Talk about what's ahead for you.
Well, personally, Northwestern is a special place to me. It's spent 3 years there, spent 3 really special years in my involvement as a coach and really seeing how things are done at a top program. So that's a special trip. We've never beaten them. I think they're a very good program. They're hungry. They have a good young team, had a good preseason. And the good thing about tonight is our guys already are talking about Northwestern. I think we're going to flip the page of this one quickly and get back to work tomorrow.
Xavier coach Andy Fleming after a big 6-0 victory to start season 45 for the Musketeers.